Good evening, sports fans and Dogs fam. We are live at Brownsburg West Gymnasium for this highly anticipated Hendricks County matchup between the Brownsburg West Bulldogs and Plainfield Middle School. Plainfield comes in at 11-0, Brownsburg at 8-2, I believe. This is for bragging rights, early bragging rights on this still young season, as we are in the middle of December. 6-2, sorry. So Brownsburg only 8 games under their belt, when Plainfield has 11. A good crowd on hand as the 7th grade lost a heartbreaker to Plainfield. That's the muffled voice of Travis Smith, athletic director. Number 3, Caden Riley starting for Plainfield. And number 4, Niles Fish. Cohen Vanderbush, number 5. Number 13, Nixon Holslaw. And number 14, Ty White. The Steve Miller Band, one of the coaches for Plainfield. Starting for your Dogs, 13, Kenyon Coops. Number 20, Daniel Thomas. Number 22, Braden Greathouse. And number 32, Parker Moore. Number 33, Jerron Boone. Brownsburg in the home whites. Plainfield in the blue. Plainfield will be going right to left, Brownsburg left to right. Ready for an exciting matchup. They're in the center jump circle, Jerron and number 5, Cohen Vanderbush. The tip controlled by Brownsburg, Canyon left wing. Greathouse will set up the offense. Canyon switch sides to the right side, looking for Parker on that left block. They leave Jerron open for 3. Good start for the Dogs. Five in the corner. Canyon guards 3 at the top. Jerron jumps out on 5 there. Around the perimeter, 13. Parker, from across the court is the reach-in call facing us. That's interesting. So early foul on Parker, that's 1, team's first. 13 gets it in the left corner. And a pass too high to 4, turnover Plainfield. Brownsburg leads 3-0. Greathouse walks it across the timeline. Canyon guarded by 4. Nice curl for Parker as he tries to put it up, and that's going to be tapped out of bounds and stay with Brownsburg. Parker just a little bit too deep on that cut, on that right block. Yep. Canyon, right side from Daniel inbounding. Now Jerron got it poked away. Turnover Brownsburg. Canyon goes straight up and tries to block, or they tried to save it out of bounds, but it goes out of bounds on the block. White will inbound for Plainfield, and 5 on that left block scores the first basket for Plainfield. Great House. Gives it off to Jerron, takes it inside. Strong off the glass. White with the rebound. And Plainfield will look to run. The traveling will be the call. Canyon made him prematurely stop his dribble. And travel is the call. Another turnover, Plainfield. Brownsburg gets set on offense as Great House will walk it across. You can stutter with one step as Parker gives it off to Canyon. Kick to the corner. Good look for Great House. Three ball is good. Great House with the three. .14 takes it into the paint. 2 points for Ty White. Thomas gets it across to Kuntz on the right wing as traffic comes in. Skip pass to Daniel. He'll take it in, finds Great House again from that left corner. Free ball! Tell me if you've heard that one again. Nice assist from Daniel. Free ball from 5 on a catch and shoot. White will get the rebound in that right corner. Nice defense for Brownsburg. They gave up the baseline, but stayed true. Canyon. Great House going 3 for 3 from the left corner, just long. Heat check for Great House, but a good look from that left corner. 9-4 early, 2:40 to play in the first quarter. 5, now off the 3. Thomas picks up the defense. 5 again on that left wing. Nice hands, good active hands. Great House. Nice steal for Great House. Brownsburg on the run. Jerron left side. Goes baseline. Nice finish for Jerron. Goes reverse. Daniel making life miserable for 3 as he finds 4. He's going to get pushed. Hopefully they call it on. They're going to call it on Parker. That's his second, team second, as Brownsburg leads 11-4. 2 shots coming, 4-4. Looks like Blakely at the scorer's table. He'll check in. That free throw is short. Blakely will come in for more. So Amari wearing 23. Brownsburg gets a little bit smaller there. Second free throw. That one is good. Sub coming in for the shooter. 35 will enter. Colton Parker. Plainfield shows full court. Daniel, right side. Canyon will get it back. Daniel tried to kick that one up ahead for 13. And they're going to give him the and one as Jerron tried to chase him down. And that's the foul on Jerron, his first team's third here in the first quarter with 1:30 to play. 13. Misses the N1. Jerron will collect the rebound. And he'll start the offense. Easy. Daniel, right side. Saw a little bit of a hole in the middle there. Daniel, right wing. Gets a screen from Jerron. Amari open in that corner. Daniel got all the way to the rim. Tried to finish with the left hand, just a little bit strong. As Amari poked that one away, but 35 down on that right block is up and in. Amari into Canyon. Going to stay with Brownsburg as 21, Austin Ward. enters the game for Plainfield. Canyon will inbound. Daniel. Canyon. Free ball is good. Assist to Daniel. 13 drives left baseline, kicks it to 35, now to 3. 21, Ward. That name, Austin Ward, rings a bell. He's played with most of these boys on their Indy Faith team. Brownsburg leads 14-9 as we give up the right side, but Amari gets up the layup, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Ward, his first, team's first, with 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. Subs coming in for Plainfield, 14 and 11. So Ty White re-enters, and Landon Starlin sees his first action with 17 seconds to play. Greathouse will have it in the backcourt. Amari to Thomas. Under 10 seconds. Oh, that's a carry for Daniel as he picked it up over the defender. That's usually going to be called a carry. Nice defense by Daniel. The runner at the buzzer. Duran will get the rebound, and that'll close out the first quarter. Brownsburg leads 14-9 in an action-packed, fun first quarter. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. We'll hear from the Brownsburg West cheerleaders as we go to the quarter timeout. Quarter number 2 set to begin. It'll be Plainfield ball to start the quarter. Brownsburg leads 14-9. The same 5 on the floor for Brownsburg that finished. Thomas, Kuntz, Boone, Greathouse, and Blakely. 11 drives left baseline. Skip pass to the top. White with a 3 is good. Catch and shoot 3 for Ty White at the top. 14-12. Boom. Greathouse, top of the key, 3 ball, just off. White will grab the rebound for Plainfield and push the pace. So far, Plainfield looking to push the pace at every opportunity. And that gives Plainfield their first lead, 15-14. Good pass ahead to Duran. The layup is good. Timeout on the floor, full timeout called by Brownsburg with 5:07 to play. First half, Brownsburg leads 16-15. As we just mentioned, Plainfield looking to push the ball every time, either on a miss or a make. They're going to get back up the floor as quick as they can. So I'm sure that's what Coach Chastain was going over in the huddle. With that, you've got to be disciplined on floor spacing and floor balance. All right, it'll be Plainfield ball after the timeout. Brownsburg leads 16-15. Same 5 on the floor for Brownsburg. Five has it on the right wing. Nice, Daniel working through a couple screens on the top there. That's an illegal screen by 14. Could have been a kick ball, but not called. Up ahead to Daniel running the floor. The layup is good. Nice look ahead for Great House as Daniel ran the floor. Daniel applying pressure D, and Amari coming over from the backside. Now Canyon gets up in the grill of White. Catch and shoot for 4 from the top is good. Tie game. Daniel back to Amari. Skip to Great House. Jerron faked the pass to Drayden. Ball not stopping in one place for very long is Blakely. Good idea, but you got to get a bounce pass there and let Canyon step into that one. They're going to call the block, the and one, as Great House tried to get in front. So that's going to be a foul on Great House, his first, team's first of the second quarter. And puts Plainfield up 20-18. Free throw is good. 3-point lead as a sub will enter for Plainfield. Skip pass to Thomas. Now Omari at the top. Oh, nice no look as Canyon got it poked away. Jerron in that left corner, 3-ball, in and out. Five starts the offense. Mari gets it poked away, and Daniel will control it. Canyon up ahead, left side, and one for Canyon. Nice look ahead for Blakely as Canyon will score it from that left block. Canyon with the free throw, short. Great House. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Great House. His second, team's second. Canyon was short on that free throw. Plainfield leads 21-20. Jerron will control that rebound. Blakely, left side. Kicks to Great House, right wing. Back to Blakely in the right corner. Step back three, just off back iron. Probably a little quicker look than what Coach Chastain was wanting. As Jerron jumps out on that one. That'll be his second and the team's third now of the second quarter. So Jerron with 2, Great House with 2, and Moore with 2. Three goes down the lane. Nice hand poke away by Thomas. Canyon will come up with it. Great House. Back to Kuntz. If they're going to let him set a set shot three, he's got to make that one. Nice poke away for Jerron as Daniel go the other way. The left-hand layup is good. Good pressure defense. Brownsburg retakes the lead, 22-21. 2 minutes to play, first half. Five has it right wing. Set shot three is short. Canyon will get the rebound. Great House will push tempo. Back it out. Amari, left wing. Elbow jumper is pure. Good shot for Amari with the assist to Canyon. That puts Brownsburg up by 3, 24-21, with 1:39 to play first half. a really good pace so far in this one. Both teams showing why they are two of the highly rated teams in the state and the Indy metro area. It'll be Plainfield basketball after the timeout. 1:39 to play first half. Same five on the floor for the Dogs. Kuntz, Thomas, Greathouse, Blakely, and Boone. Thomas. Now Kuntz guards five. They leave four alone on the top as three drives into the lane. The runner is good. Blakely, right side. Now back to Greathouse. And he'll cross timeline, right side to Daniel. Now Greathouse at the top. 1:05 to play, first half. Thomas took Boone in the right corner. Clears some space, now back to Thomas. Canyon to Greathouse. Oh. Bullet pass, and Blakely loses it. Canyon fights for it. Nice step through. Canyon can't quite get the rebound as three is off and running. And Canyon will knock that out of bounds. 35 seconds to play first half as Asher Easton, number 42, will enter for Jerron. Want to make sure that Jerron doesn't pick up his third foul before halftime. And Asher has all five. The countdown is up. Brownsburg with a 1-point lead. White trying to inbound. Asher had position, just couldn't grab it, as Canyon will have that rebound. And Blakely will walk it up. 28 seconds to play first half. Thomas in the right corner. Back to Blakely. Canyon at the free throw line. He'll back it out. 15 seconds to play. Greathouse, left wing. Now Thomas, 10. Blakely. Canyon can't make the layup. Oh, got away with the foul. Not called. So he'll have all five in the second half. He might use them quickly as the official tends to the Plainfield crowd. And Travis reiterates that point. All right, thanks for joining us on DKSN. First half is complete. Brownsburg clinging to a 1-point lead, 24-23. 7:40 on the halftime clock. Go get yourself a snack. We'll mute here and show you the clock. We'll be back with about a minute left in the first half to run through some first half stats and highlights. All right, 6 minutes on the third quarter clock, running through some quick stats for you. Brownsburg scored their 24 points on 10 of 24 shooting, 4 of 9 from 3. Three turnovers for the Dogs. The rebounding matchup, Brownsburg leading, Plainfield actually leading 10-7 on the boards, but have more turnovers. Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. Exciting first half. It'll be Brownsburg ball going right to left as we begin the third quarter. Kuntz, Greathouse, Moore, Thomas, Boone are the 5 on the floor. Kuntz has it on the right wing to Boone on the baseline. Kick to Thomas. Canyon. 3-ball left side is going to be long. Jerron gets that offensive rebound. Spins into the lane and tries to make a finger roll. Gets his own rebound up and in. 2 offensive rebounds for Jerron there. Brownsburg 3-point lead. 5 has it on the right wing. And Thomas going to get called on that foul as 21, Austin Ward, got the second half start. He'll have free throws coming. That is the first team foul for Brownsburg, third quarter. Ward's first free throw, he goes glass, and banks are open. Second free throw is good. 1-point lead. Greathouse surveys the defense, backs it in and out. Now Thomas. As Plainfield in zone, a 2-3. Canyon with Ward on his back. Greathouse thought about the corner 3. He'll dribble middle, gets it poked away. Ward up ahead. Canyon gets a hand on it, and Jerron will track it down. Jerron, he's going to take contact and one. Nice finish at the rim for Jerron. Went strong down that right side, took contact, and he'll have an opportunity for the and one. 4:44 to play. Brownsburg leads by 4. Moore guards 13 as he might have got away with the travel on the baseline. Jerron comes in and blocks that set shot free. Canyon up ahead. The right-handed layup is good. Daniel again providing pressure as they walk it up. Canyon jumps out on 5. Greathouse will jump in on that steal. And pressure defense leads to buckets for Brownsburg. They extend the lead. 33-25 with 4:09 to play as it gets awfully quiet in the gym. The awkward hush. That's what cheerleaders are for, as they take their position on the floor. All right, 4:09 to play in the third. Brownsburg up by 8, 33-25. This third quarter brought to you by the Housing Lab and Holly Kuntz. In the market for a new home? You know, there's so many that are in the market right now. Contact Holly at the Housing Lab, the scientific approach to home ownership. She can answer all your questions. Nice poke away. Good active hands for Brownsburg, and that's going to be a turnover. And that was tipped? All right. The official made the call early that it was tipped. 3:46 to play. 13 on that left wing. 3 ball. That's long. Duran, that's a man-sized rebound right there. Gets it up ahead to Daniel. Underneath. Great Kuntz. Power dribble on the left side for 2 more. Plainfield looks to press again, push it again, as White goes through traffic, gets his own rebound, and 5 got his shot swatted, and Daniel throws it up ahead for Duran. The left-handed layup is good. Brownsburg again extending that lead. Thomas, great defensive pressure on the top. 3 will step into a 3. That is off. Parker's going to get called. So there's a question on who he called the foul on. Oh, it is going to be Plainfield ball. That is going to be the 3rd foul on Parker. Amari into the game now for Parker. Timeout on the floor. Actually, Amari came in for Daniel. So Parker playing with 3 fouls. As the official addresses again the Plainfield crowd. And the score now is correct on my scoreboard, 37-25. Do what? All right, Plainfield ball after the timeout. Kuntz, Blakely, Greathouse, Boone, and Moore, the 5 on the floor as Plainfield gets it in the backcourt. 13, right side. Now Canyon has him on the left. Brownsburg really has picked up the defensive intensity, but that'll result in the 3rd team foul on Brownsburg here in the 3rd quarter. Again to the backcourt. 2:30 to play, 3rd period. 3 will start the offense. 5 on the left wing. 13. Good defense for Parker, shutting off that right baseline. As Blakely extends the defense out on top. And now Greathouse will move to it. A deep 3 for 13 is off left. Brownsburg by 12, 2:03 to play in the 3rd. Another hush over the crowd. Boone in the middle of the court. Dribbles down the right side. Moore with the man-sized rebound. And 2 more for Parker Moore. Ooh, Greathouse getting to get called. That's his 3rd, team's 4th. So Thomas will come in for Greathouse. Brownsburg up by 14, 39-25. Moore came over and knocked that one away. Boone will get it. Turnover Plainfield. Thomas, left corner. Now Boone will back it out. Canyon at the elbow. And if they're not going to check him, he'll shoot a jumper from the elbow. Three with the runner in the lane. Canyon with the rebound, and he'll lead the break. goes down the left side. Duran in the left corner. Amari. He finds Parker. Oh, can't quite put that one down. Canyon tried to block that one. 2 points for Plainfield. Under a minute to play. And we just gave up 4 quick points. As Plainfield cuts it to 12 with under 50 seconds to play. Full timeout called by Plainfield. You're watching Brownsburg West basketball on DKSN. This third quarter timeout brought to you by Justin and JustinSubs.com. As the Brownsburg cheerleaders will tell you, go to JustinSubs.com for all your holiday gifts. It'll be Brownsburg ball after the timeout. 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Amari will walk it up. Blakely, Kuntz, Thomas, Boone, and Moore. He's going to shoot a corner three. It's good. Free ball for Parker with the assist to Duran. The runner in the lane. Oh, Duran with another block. Parker with the rebound. Starts the break a little too far up ahead. And Amari was out of bounds. Amari wants to say he was pushed out of bounds. Huh? He wasn't in a position to really do anything with the ball. I'd say Parker. 15 seconds to play, third quarter. Turnaround jumper is going to be short, but a friendly rim down on that end. 44-31. Duran, 3, 2, 1. Catches the ball in the air. It's good. The alley-oop to himself from the three-point line. Rex Chapman. Yeah, Rex Chapman in the dunk contest. Strong third quarter for Brownsburg there as they take that 1-point lead that they had at halftime and turn it into 15 now as we go into the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter brought to you by Gadberry Insurance, an independent insurance agency located on the west side of Indy in Pittsburgh. Hometown feel, but the advantages of having a big agency behind you. They're an independent agent that represents all the big carriers. GadberryInsurance.com. Plainfield ball to begin the fourth. Same 5 on the floor. Oh, they're going to get Canyon with the push there. His first, team's first, 5:51 to play in the fourth quarter. Five, nice push in the back. And it's nice play by Blakely. Thomas, That's going to be a charge as Parker was waiting for the out-of-control Quaker. Substitution for Plainfield. Blakely has it in the backcourt. Brownsburg will run a little clock as they set up the offense. Greathouse at the scorer's table, ready to check in at the next dead ball. Oh, nice find. I'd like to see Parker go straight up with that on the catch. He took a dribble to gather himself, but a really good look for Jerron, breaking down the defense, looking for the open man on that right block. Parker will shoot 2. Free throw is good. So here's what I would like to see. If both free throws are made, you should give an assist to the original thrower. Yes, yeah. The hockey assist would be good. How is that not a jump ball? But we'll take it anyway. Blakely will come out of there with it. Greathouse was in on the steal. Blakely hung up there for a little while. Greathouse, nice touch pass to Moore. Thomas with the layup. Really good heads up and awareness for Daniel. Scored that. Greathouse with the steal. White, a lot of dribbling, spins. Greathouse, oh. Brownsburg leads by 19, 50-31. I think it was on Greathouse. He was the one there that I saw. Ty White with 2 free throws. First one is good. (50-32). White makes them both. That's a travel as Amari throws it away. Timeout on the floor, 4:40 to play. That one called by Brownsburg. That's a full timeout. Brownsburg leads 50-33. You're watching Brownsburg West basketball on DKSN. This timeout sponsored by JustinSuds.com. Right now, if you go to the website, JustinSuds.com, that's 2 S's there in the middle, you can find their winter collection of 6 bars for $25. The scents include Fresh Snow, Sleigh Ride, Silver Sparkle, and Woodland Snow. Quality handcrafted soaps. As we get play back underway, White on the right wing finds 35 for the short jumper, and he'll get the rebound put back. 15-point lead. White, they're going to call a foul on Jerron. How many is that? Is that his third? His third. So the 5 on the floor: Thomas, Blakely, Boone, Greathouse, and Moore. $15-point lead, 4 minutes to play. White switches his dribble, guarded by Blakely as he gives it off to 3. Sets a screen. 35 at the elbow, gives off to 5. Nice job by Moore. Now Greathouse underneath with 35. Got there on a switch. Great House breaks pressure. Now Thomas, left side. 3:30 to play, 13-point game. Again, turnover on the left side. Canyon will check in at the dead ball here and come in for Daniel. 3:29 to play. The runner goes glass, 11-point lead. Great House will break pressure. Blakely finds Canyon. Now Moore. There's Great House wide open on the right block and uses all the rim, but it goes down for Great House. The assist to Moore. Again, Plainfield gets it down quickly. 52-39.
Cover.
Three working against Blakely. Now kicks to 13. Now three, right wing. Gives it off to White, top of the key.
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Great House guards 35. The runner, no good. Jump ball, jump ball. The Brownsburg fans wanted a jump ball, but the official underneath said, no, that's team foul number 4. And Blakely with the foul. 2:10 to play, 13-point lead. 5 in the right corner. Nice hands by Duran. We'll poke that one away. Blakely. And can't quite make the and one, but he'll have 2 free throws with under 2 minutes to play. That is team foul number 3 on the Quakers. Blakely with 2 shots. Tua. Amari with the first one. So it's Moore, Kuntz, Blakely, Great House, and Boone. Second shot coming for Amari. Makes them both. $15-point game. Has 11, gets it on the right side. And I think Plainfield has called off the dogs here. As 3 dribbles in the corner, and he dribbles it out of bounds. Good pressure defense in the corner. 1:42 to play. I think if Brownsburg can score here, we'll make some substitutions. 15 enters the game. 140. Well, hand check on the top by Ward. Now Moore has it. Nice find of Great House underneath. Can't quite put that one down. Up ahead to 35. That's going to be a block. A charge. So that'll erase the block from Duran's stat line, but it'll give the turnover in charge for Moore. Great House. Bring it across. 1:15 to play. 15-point game. And a foul. That might be team foul number 5. Great House might have 2 free throws coming. That is team foul number 5. Brownsburg in what used to be the double bonus, but now just the bonus. Automatic 2 free throws. Great House, free throw is good. And wholesale changes come in for Brownsburg as Nice, Tim, Clute, and Easton all enter. Oops. Nice defense for Tim there as 21 was not going to be denied. Two shots coming for Austin Ward. I'm sorry, I didn't score a couple baskets down there. It is 56-39 as Ward goes back iron. Ward looks to make the second one. 1:03 to play. He will make that one. 56-40 as Nice will get it back to Great House. Up ahead to Tim. He gets his layup partially blocked. 35, catch and shoot in the lane. Nice. Put on the air. He got punched in the back, no call. And Easton will come out of there with it. And a foul in the backcourt by Ward. Great House will shoot two more. 32 seconds. First free throw for Great House is good. The lead back up to 15. Again, this was a 1-point game at the half. Great House goes back iron, and Easton gets the rebound, put back, no good. We tried to get the jump ball in the backcourt, but they're going to call Asher with his first foul. Two shots coming on the other end. Has 26 seconds left to play.
He was afraid he wasn't going to get one in.
26 seconds to play. Two shots for 35. That one just a bit short. Again, thanks for joining us on DKSN. The Dogs host Carmel on Thursday. Due to a scheduling conflict, we might get a late start on that one, as I'll be coming from lane violation. This referee called 3 of them in the 7th grade game. So it is a point of emphasis for him. Again, back to what I was saying. So depending on the tip time, we have the ever important White Lick Christmas concert before DKSN Studios can bring this one live. So we'll be here. Huh? Oh, is it going to be another one? So we did call. That's hilarious. All right, so yeah, Carmel game Thursday. We will be live as soon as we can get here. 21 gives off to 15 for the jumper. Great House will pad his stats with another rebound. And he'll walk it across, and that'll be the game. Really good showing for the Dogs in the second half. They took a 1-point lead and extended that to 17 to finish the game. 59-42, Dogs win. Thanks again for joining us on DKSN. Brownsburg wins 59-42. Join us Thursday as Brownsburg takes on Carmel. We will be live. We might pick up the game already in progress. Enjoy the rest of your night. 2 Monday Night Football games about ready to start. I always enjoy joining the Manning cast. Kirk Cousins will join the Mannings this evening. So make sure you tune into that on our sister station, also known as ESPN. We'll see you Thursday.